I'm doing an experiment and I'm going to tea dye a couple of the cotton threads that I got last week at when I thrifted. Oh, my kettle's already boiled. So I've got 2 tea bags and a large teacup, and I'm going to put boiling water in there and let it steep for a while, like get it good and steeped. The container should be able to hold whatever you're tea dyeing, and since this is small, I'm only using a teacup. It's good and dark, and now I'm going to remove the tea bags. And you can even go darker. You could leave it for days. I've seen creators do. Also leaving the items in the tea water for a long time as well. I've seen that as well. Actually, I've seen that probably more than leaving the tea bags in. All right, what I did is I wet and soaked my threads so that they're damp, wrung them out, and now I'm going to just put them in the tea water. And just as an experiment, I cut smaller amounts from these 2 colors, just like 6 inches or so, and I'm going to see what they do as well. And you don't have to experiment with large hunks of threads. You can just do smaller lengths and see if you like the look of it. What I'm excited about is to, if this works, I got 2 of each color in that packet, so I could tea dye one and keep the other the original color, and I've doubled my colors. So now I'm just going to leave this at least 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll see where it is. 10 minutes. This is the color the white turned in 10 minutes with orange. It's orange Picot tea, in case you're wondering what kind of tea. Some kind of a light peachy color. I think this would be fun to try with coffee too. Oh, what I'm going to do now is put this in a bowl of clear water and just let it soak and get all the maybe remaining tea that wants to come loose off. I did clip a piece of it from it, and I'm going to put it back in the tea dye to soak it longer to see how that turns out. The orange I put in separately in the water and made it damp, and I'm happy to say that there was no dyeing. It didn't change the water orange, so color fast like that. So we're going to do the 10 minutes for the orange now and see how that goes. And here's the pink and blue, and I'll show you a compare side by side when they're dry. The blue kind of looks really dull, but the pink got interesting. Okay, I'm putting them in the water as well to soak. Back in 10. I'm losing the light, so I'm going to pull it now. It's been at least 10 minutes, so that's good. Oh, look at that orange. It definitely took the bright down a bit. I like that. And I'm not sure if the white is any darker. I'm going to wring these, soak them in water, and I'll come back to do a bit of a compare. Here are the results. I really like how that orange darkened up. It's very lovely. The white on the left is the 10 minutes. The one on the right is the extra 10 minutes, and it's not really any darker. And I like how that ecru turned out. The pinkish went away, and it's now ecru. And the blue, I don't like it so much. It's not a nice blue that came out, but that pink turned into a lovely rose color. And as a bonus, here's some more. I took samples of the remaining colors and did 10-minute dye baths of each of those. Actually, I did them all together. Not really much darker. The purple is slightly darker. The two reds, you can barely notice. The green, again, you can barely notice. Now that marine blue, or just general blue, it is got a darker tone to it. Interesting.